Hello, my name is Amr Dawood. This is my presentation for Marketing 301 Fundamentals of Marketing. Today, I'll be presenting on Patagonia, a sustainable B Corp in Canada. Let me start by introducing Patagonia. Patagonia is an outdoor apparel company that was founded in 1973. Originally, the company focused on making high quality gear for outdoor activities like hiking, climbing, and skiing. Over the years, Patagonia has built a reputation not only for its strong, durable products, but also for its commitment to protecting the environment. I chose Patagonia for this presentation because it is an excellent example of how a business can combine commercial success with social and environmental responsibility. This company is a certified B Corporation, meaning it meets high standards for social and environmental performance, transparency, and accountability. This unique approach truly caught my attention. Patagonia's commitment to social responsibility is shown through several key initiatives. For example, the company has a program called 1% of the Planet where it donates 1% of the sales to grassroots environmental organizations since 1985. This initiative has donated over $140 million to various causes. Another initiative is the Worn Wear program, which encourages customers to repair and reuse their gear instead of buying new items. Additionally, in a groundbreaking move, Patagonia's founder transferred ownership to a trust, ensuring that the company will continue caring for environmental causes. These programs and policies are clear examples of how Patagonia is not just about selling products, but also about making a positive impact on society and the environment. First, let's look at the social factors. Today, many people are more aware of environmental issues than ever before. In Canada, studies show that a lot of consumers consider a company's environmental impact before making a purchase. This means that Patagonia's strong environmental focus gives it a big advantage because it speaks directly to the values of its potential customers. When people see that a company cares about nature, they feel better about spending their money on its products. Now let's move on to technological factors. Technology is changing the way companies interact with consumers. Patagonia uses digital platforms and social media to tell its stories. They share information about their sustainable practices and even about their environmental activism online, which contributes to building trust with their customers. Even more, Patagonia has invested in its technology to improve the way it makes its products. For example, the company uses recycled materials like fishing nets and plastic bottles to create jackets, which reduces waste and promotes a more circular economy. This investment in eco friendly technology shows that Patagonia is more forward thinking and always looking for ways to reduce its impact on the environment. Competition also plays a very important role. Patagonia competes with other big outdoor apparel brands such as North Face, Arc'teryx, and Columbia. However, what makes Patagonia stand out is its emphasis on sustainability and their activism. Unlike many brands that focus solely on performance and style, Patagonia also uses marketing campaigns that encourage responsible consumer behavior. For instance, in one memorable campaign titled Don't Buy This Jacket, Patagonia urged consumers to think carefully before making a purchase, even if it meant not buying the product at all. This counterintuitive approach helps the brand stand out in a crowded market. Finally, regulatory forces impact Patagonia's operations, especially in a country like Canada where there are very strict environmental laws. The company follows Canadian guidelines by using fair trade certified factories and adopting carbon neutral shipping methods. These practices not only comply with regulations but also reinforces Patagonia's image as an ethical and responsible business. Now, let's take a look at customer behavior and understand why Patagonia's approach works so well. First, consider the psychographic factors. Many of Patagonia's customers are driven by values such as sustainability and social justice. They are not just buying a packet, just they are not just buying a jacket or a pair of hiking boots. They are buying into a philosophy that respects the environment and supports ethical practices. These customers often see their purchases as a way to make a difference. They believe that by choosing Patagonia, they are supporting a company that cares about the planet. Next is the influence in lifestyle. In lifestyle. In Canada, outdoor activities like hiking, skiing, and camping are very popular. People who live an active outdoor lifestyle are more likely to seek out products that are both durable and eco-friendly. Patagonia's products are designed to withstand harsh weather and rough use, which makes them very attractive to these customers. When customers see that the product fits their active lifestyle and also helps protect the environment, they feel that their purchase is a win-win situation. Cultural influence also plays a very big role. Canadian culture has a long standing tradition of respecting nature and caring for the environment in general. This cultural value means that Canadians are more naturally drawn to brands that promote environmental purposes. Patagonia's clear commitment to sustainability shows that they resonate very deeply with these values. When a company shows it is committed to protecting the natural world, it builds trust and loyalty among its customers that have the same beliefs. Furthermore, consumer behavior is also influenced by messages that Patagonia shares. The company's honest and transparent storytelling about its efforts in sustainability and the ethical world makes it easier for consumers to relate to the brand. In today's world, people are more likely to support a brand that they feel is genuine and honest about its mission. Now, Now, let's talk about who exactly Patagonia is targeting with its products, using market segmentation to break down the audience into groups. First, let's look at the geographic segmentation. Patagonia focuses mostly on urban centers or major cities such as Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, who have a higher concentration of customers who are environmentally conscious and have the means to invest in the more premium products. Major cities also tend to be hubs of like innovation and cultural trends, making them the perfect place for a company like Patagonia to thrive. Next, let's look at their demographic. Patagonia primarily targets adults around like the age group of like 25 to 45-year olds. These are people such as professionals or students or college students, even uh, outdoor enthusiasts, who are willing to pay more for quality products that align with their values. They're typically educated and have a strong interest in these environmental issues. Their demographic is not only capable of affording Patagonia's products, but they're also more likely to support brands that have a positive impact on society. Another aspect of it is like the lifestyle demographic. They're targeted more toward like it helps us understand more the lifestyle and values of their potential customers. The brand appeals more to people who consider themselves environmental activists, ethical shoppers, and outdoor lovers. These consumers often choose products that reflect their own values and their desire to protect the environment. They're more motivated by the idea that every purchase can contribute to a larger cause. This deep connection between personal values and the brand's message makes the relationship between Patagonia and its customers very strong. Lastly, let's look at the behavioral segmentation. The behavioral segmentation looks at the actions of the customers. For example, Patagonia's Worn Wear program is a good example of this. The program encourages customers to repair and reuse their products, which not only builds trust but also creates a very loyal customer base. People who participate in these programs often become repeat buyers because they appreciate the company's commitment to reducing waste and promoting sustainability. This loyal this loyalty is a key factor in Patagonia's long-term success. To wrap this up, let's review some of the key points and look at some recommendations that I have for Patagonia. In summary, Patagonia is more than just an outdoor apparel company. It's a leader in sustainability and ethical business practices. Its strong commitment to the environment, which is evident in programs such as the 1% for the Planet, the Worn Wear Initiative, and even its groundbreaking ownership structure with the trust. They all help it stand out in a very competitive market. The company's marketing strategy aligns well with the values of today's Canadian consumers, specifically, who are increasingly concerned about the environment, ethical labor practices, and responsible consumption. Based on my analysis today, here are some of my recommendations for Patagonia. The first is they should expand their more Canadian specific activism. Patagonia should increase its partnerships with local environmental groups across Canada. This would involve sponsoring local conservation projects. It would be things such as working with community groups and participating in Canada's wonderful environmental campaigns. By doing so, Patagonia can strengthen its local presence in Canada and connect more deeply with the community. Another thing that Patagonia could do is increase their second hand market presence in Canada. While the Wear and Wear program is a strong initiative, Patagonia could consider opening additional repair and trade in centers throughout Canada. This would make it easier for consumers to participate in the program while reducing waste and promoting a more circular economy. More local locations could also generate additional media attention and community goodwill. Another thing they should get into is broadening their outreach beyond just the major cities. Although major urban centers are very important, there are many smaller cities and rural areas in Canada, such as Edmonton, for example, where outdoor activities are very popular. Expanding these marketing efforts to these regions can help Patagonia reach customers who share with their values. This could involve more targeted social media campaigns, even local events, or collaborations with local outdoor like stores and organizations in smaller cities or rural areas. And my last recommendation for them is to enhance their digital storytelling. Patagonia has done an excellent job using digital platforms to share its message. However, the company should further enhance their storytelling by creating more localized, more digital content that highlights Canadian environmental challenges and success stories that they have had in Canada. This could help consumers feel a more personal connection to the brand and their mission. But overall, Patagonia has shown that it is possible for a company to be both profitable and responsible. Its innovative approach to business serves as a model for how companies can operate ethically while still succeeding in a competitive market. By following the recommendations above, Patagonia can continue to grow its influence and further its positive impact on society and the environment. Thank you for listening. I hope this presentation has given you a clear understanding of how Patagonia uses values and innovative strategies to lead in sustainability. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.